All right, let's get this show started!
UFC 312 is lined up to be an interesting one. In his UFC debut, Alexandre Topuria, Ilia's brother, will take on Colby Thickness, who's been Alexander Volkanovski's sparring partner since he was 16 years old. Volk will be in Colby's corner, while Alexandre will have his younger brother Ilia in his. The UFC shared this clip of Volk talking about the event.
What is going on, guys? So, Colby Thickness is in the UFC filling in for Cody Haddon against Topuria, which is a pretty cool story in itself. But how good is this? Very excited for Colby. There's not a more deserving person than Colby Thickness. He's probably the hardest worker I know on the planet. He's got heart. He's got the discipline. No one's more committed than this guy. He's got it all. He really does. Obviously got the skills to back it up as well. He's been my main training partner pretty much my whole career, ever since he was a very young kid. Even at 16 years old, he's one of my main training partners. When we didn't have many bodies and training partners at the gym, he always stepped up and was there for me. So very happy for him. No one deserves it more than this guy. Incredible kid, incredible athlete, an incredible fighter. So very happy he gets the fight in Sydney, and I'll be cornering against Topuria. I wonder if Ilia Topuria is going to be cornering his brother as well. We'll see. But that's pretty cool. But what a fight. Looking forward to it. Colby, go get him, mate.
We previously covered Merab, Dvalishvili, and Pereira being announced as coaches for the Russian version of The Ultimate Fighter called Hype Reality. The announcement sparked waves of criticism directed at Merab, which has caused him to withdraw from going on the show. Hype Reality's founder, Alfredo Auditore, confirmed the news via his Instagram stories. The relationship between Conor McGregor and Paul Hughes has seriously deteriorated after Conor's aggressive posts targeting Hughes. Now speaking with Ariel Helwani, Paul Hughes offered a classy response to the notorious.
Yeah, well look, I mean, I appreciate how you've kind of addressed that as being a sensitive thing, and I can speak about it how I want. It's actually not, like, I wasn't offended at all. And you know, now a lot of people in Ireland, especially in the north of Ireland, will be like, couldn't be any more deeply offended as the thing he said. But I'm not actually offended or didn't take it personally at all, because it sounds bad, but it just seems like it's another day in his life of being just tweeting madness. You know, it's not like I seen that and went, oh, you know, I can't believe he said this about me. I think it's just another day in the life for him.
As he preps for UFC Saudi Arabia this weekend, Israel Adesanya's team shared footage of Izzy hanging with a fan who took a mean punch to the liver, followed up with a shot down under.
So you consent to being body shotted? I consent. Okay. How do you think he's going to take it? Oh! Oh my God! Oh!
After his big win at UFC 311, Jiri Prochazka rewarded himself with a trip to Hawaii. Here's a clip of Jiri experiencing the Hawaiian Haka war dance. Lately, there's been lots of talk about a potential fight between Islam Makhachev and DRICUS du Plessis. During an interview with Kevin Ioli, DRICUS spoke on the topic, showing respect to Makhachev, but also mentioning that he isn't taking a fight against him seriously. You can watch the full interview on Kevin Ioli's YouTube channel.
I mean, it's good fun. It's good fun. Listen, I think Islam Makhachev deserving of every single praise that he gets. He is amazing. He is. And just how dominant he is, he's an incredible fighter, incredible champion, and deserving of that pound for pound number one spot in my opinion. But as far as this talk goes, where him fighting, if it happens eventually, cool. But it's definitely not in any near future. The middleweight division is very exciting right now. The Manchurian fight with him and Islam, I think that's a great fight to look forward to. So it's not something I really take seriously at all.
Yeah.
But it's fun, and all praise to Islam. I think he's an incredible fighter.
It sounds like Kevin Holland has an opportunity to reverse his losing streak at UFC London this March, where he'll likely be battling Gunnar Nelson. Gunnar last fought at UFC 286 in 2023, defeating Brian Barberena via armbar submission. Meanwhile, Holland took an L 2 weeks ago against Roinier de Ridder, being submitted in the first round. Before that, Kev lost to Roman Dolidze at UFC 307. This fight is not yet official, but senior MMA reporter Damon Martin reported that verbal agreements have been made. In the main event of UFC 312, Sean Strickland will come face-to-face with DRICUS du Plessis for the second time. Ahead of the big rematch, ESPN and Brett Okamoto met up with Strickland, who shaved this fun short, warning Brett and the crew to be careful what they ask him.
Guys, I'm doing an interview with ESPN. They said I can bring my gun. So you f***ers are going to be real careful what you ask me now. Real f***ing careful.
Sean captioned the clip, "I like to start all my interviews with a lighthearted threat. JK, we're all friends and everyone is safe." Sean also sat down with MMA Junkie, where the topic of Khamzat Chimaev came up. Here's what Strickland had to say. "Big Khamzat, he's a Chechenian fucking whore. Anybody who fights that guy is going to get a fucking paycheck, dude. The fucking Chechenian whore. He went hard and he fought a fucking guy who came out really fucking flat and doesn't give a fuck. Rob is known to either be a fucking superstar or a fucking can, and he was a fucking can. He was just met with too much pressure. After I'm done with fucking Chimaev, he's fucking going to go back to peddling fucking crypto scams. Can Chimaev fight? Yeah, he can fight, but you're not a fucking man. I know you're not a man. You know you're not a man. The whole world knows you're not a fucking man." Alex Pereira's team has released footage from his most recent sparring session. Check this. Time for today's top memes. Third place was posted by MMA Fan. Second place was posted by Red Town Wayfarer. And the top pick was posted by Buzzy Out. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.